Welcome to West 10 Media Signing Day coverage. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Now check out the next athlete, student athlete, that's going to secure their future.
First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for coming out. Obviously, anytime somebody signs, it's a huge accomplishment for them, especially in the case of Gibson. He's been chasing this for as long as I've known him, since he was a freshman in high school. So this day is obviously the culmination of a lot of really hard work, and I'm really proud of him. And on behalf of our whole coaching staff and our whole football team, we're all just incredibly proud of him, happy that we're excited to see what he does in the future. You know, Gibson's a little bit, he battled through a lot in the days. He, season-ending injury his sophomore year, breaking his hip, which hurts to even think about. But soon after that, he comes back and he gets hurt here and there. We have COVID, all this stuff, coaching changes. All these things happen, and Gibson continuously fought through it. He never lost sight of the dream, which was this day, doing this to whatever level. And I remember talking with him this summer and just saying, whatever comes your way, football offer, it doesn't matter the level, it doesn't matter what position, none of that. You are a football player, this is what you want to do, and so take advantage of it. And like I said earlier, it's just the culmination of so much hard work and battling through adversity. Just to kind of expound on how much he meant to our team, even with those injuries and even with battling through adversity. He was voted on as the team captain because of his off-the-field accomplishments and everything that he did. All the guys that you see sitting back here, he led them in some form or fashion. Even whenever he was hurt, when he was out there, I kind of felt bad for the guys because compared to me, he was all on them. He was, do this, do that, like, come on, get it together. Made me seem like a nice guy, so I kind of appreciate that. And then Coach Cole would he wouldn't let me pass this moment without saying, he plays football like he plays, or used to play in PE, and he is the sole reason why we don't have to play in PE anymore.
That is true.
Yeah, we might do something. But it truly is, if there was a ball, like, he's got to go get it. It's just like football. He's got to go through that guy, got to go sack the quarterback, get the ball, sorry all the ladies but despite having to fight through all those things, despite having to miss some time because of injuries, he was still voted all-region this year, first team on the defensive line, aside from not having these gaudy stats. But he earned the respect of all the coaches in our region, and then he also made the all-state team from the Tennessee Football Coaches Association, solely because he plays hard, and he earned that respect because he goes out there and they have to double team, they have to do all these things trying to slow him down, things that the girls in PE couldn't do. Because of that, he was able to obviously earn this opportunity, and then all of the accolades that came with it. He's earned every one of them. He was one of those kids that through and through, he earned whatever it is that he got. We're just, me personally, I can't wait to see what you do in the future. Can't wait to see what you do at Hendrix. I think on behalf of everybody at our school, I think your future's bright. And once you go out there on Saturday, it's the same as going out here on a Friday with us. We're proud of you, and we're just really excited to see what you do. So at this point, I'm going to turn it over to Gibson. I think he's got a couple of remarks. I'm not going to say a lot because I know he's pretty nervous, but then he's going to sign and we'll get some pictures.
Thank you all for everyone who came out today. Like he said, since freshman year, I've been working towards this, and so I'm glad that you all got to come out and share this moment with me.
Hi, it's Thomas Sells Jr. here with another signing day. Gibson, congratulations.
Thank you.
Get ready to head off to Hendrix, and I did not wear this by accident. Since I knew where you're going, I knew the colors were orange. I put this on. I want to look like your gym buddy because you're a big guy. So a lot of hard work has gotten you here in the gym, in that weight room, on that practice field. Talk about reaching this milestone, this goal here today.
Well, I started playing football when I was about 9 years old. I didn't really want to, but my parents forced me to.
Wow, okay.
Glad they did. I played for the Tipton County Chiefs over there in Mumford.
Okay.
Played there for about 5 years, and then I was homeschooled while I played there.
Yeah.
And then I came here to Rosemark, my 7th grade. I didn't play my 7th grade, but I started playing 8th grade. And then 9th grade I moved up, started playing. I loved it the whole time I was here. I knew that I could possibly have a future, so I kept working. I, of course, had played alongside JT May, who now plays at Samford.
Yes.
I played along Nathan Bradley, who went on to play at Memphis.
Yeah.
I moved up and played a little bit with Carter Weekly, who graduating from Hendrix actually this year.
Yeah.
So I had plenty of experience playing with guys that went to the next level, so I knew what it took to get to the next level. I just had to keep working and getting better, and of course working out in the weight room and getting bigger, and that's what I've done.
Hey, you mentioned those names. Is it a luxury list? And now you add your name to that list, which, okay, let's go back to that little boy that didn't want to play football. Why?
Yes.
Why you didn't want to play football?
I don't know. I didn't really like it. I didn't like to be forced to do things, and
Yeah.
so it's kind of one of those things that they made me do, so I didn't really like it at first, but
Okay.
I ended up falling in love with it, and here I am.
Now, anybody that's met you in the last few years know you love the game. We can see that. What do you love most about football?
Oh, I love the physicality. I like hitting people.
Okay, so you got the perfect job. You're in the interior line on defense. You're in the interior line on offense, all-state caliber. And so talk about, the physicality of the game, because I know you had a concussion at one point. You had to come back from that. Now you know how to where to place your head on blocking
Yes.
and on assignments now. But you had the bumps and bruises. Talk about what keeps you coming back.
The love for the game. I knew I had a future, and that's my home on the field. There's no place I'd rather be than on the field, playing alongside the guys I play along. Love them to death. Hang out with them outside of school. It's great. So I just got to keep coming back. I kept coming back for them.
Now, I'll go back to media day, the beginning of this year, your senior year, and first impression. My first impression of you was you like to show off your stomach, your midriff, the 52 up. I know you do a pregame doing the captain's handshake and everything,
Yes.
but you did something that stuck with me. I'm getting ready to take my picture, and you said, "Hey guys, Payne is the guy." And this, you had everything in order. I'm watching you, and I was like, he's taking command of this situation, like he's a leader. And you helped me with my job. You helped things flow. And Coach even mentioned it out there. Talk about being a leader. How football has helped you with that, I guess, and does that help you with everyday life being a leader?
It does. It carries on and off the field. Moving up, like I said, I had great guys above me that helped to show me what a good leader was. And by about junior year, I started to earn the respect of the younger guys. And then coming in senior year with the new coach and everything, I knew that I had to help lead, of course. And like Coach Dean said earlier in the year, that he had to buy the respect of us older guys because he knew that we would, the younger guys would follow us.
Yeah.
And so I just.
You definitely have done that. And now even to this very day, Coach Dean told me, okay, we're working out the current guys, and you wait till they're done. You show them that respect, and you get back in there, that weight room, and you're still working on yourself. Talk about having that mindset and that work ethic, and I guess that's why Hendrix wanted you.
Yes, yes, sir. I'm not done. Take no days off, so I go in there and I work out. I'm normally in there by myself. Like you said, I wait until everyone else is gone. I got the whole weight room to myself. I turn the music up all the way, and I just go at it. I love it. It's like therapy to me.
I'm right there with you. Even though days off, I might become your gym buddy. I might join you one day up there in the weight room. A couple more questions for you. I talked to your mom and dad, and they said at the beginning of your senior year, there were no offers. Mm-hmm. And that would make most people nervous, but your faith just lets you say, hey, I'm going to have this season and just wait. Then all the phone, Bethel's calling, school's out, 14 hours away of calling and wanting you. Mm-hmm. Talk about that process of just being patient.
I was patient, like you said, I was very patient. I prayed about it every day. I was very faithful. I knew that God would show me where he wanted me to go, and he showed me 4 schools, and then through there I slowly narrowed it down, and I signed with Hendrix.
Well, I think some guy up the road might be signing with Hendrix soon too. Running back, like Brown Montford. Yeah. So hey, they're getting a lot of good players.
Well, not here. Ovid.
Ovid White. Yeah. So hey, he'll get you in practice. He sees this video.
Yes, he will. We'll be lined up across the country.
So my last question goes to your mom and dad. big support system out there. Family, friends, a lot of people are proud of you, help you get here today. But let's talk about the two main cogs that helped get you here today. Let's start with Mom. How did Mom help you get here today?
Mom was very encouraging. She would drive me to practice whenever I needed her to. She was she was always there, always there to talk with. Dad was a little bit more of the encourager. Dad would drop me off and he'd give me the 15-minute talk all the way to practice,
Yeah.
hit them hard. You're going to wish these days, you don't want to waste any plays because when you're my age, you're going to regret it,
Yeah.
kind of thing. You're going to wish you had it back. And so he was always, every play, 100%. Leave it all out there on the line. And so that's always stuck with me since he dropped me off. I think it was first freshman practice. That's what he told me. He said, leave it all out there. When you're my age, you're going to wish you did.
Wow.
So
I know that's true because when I talked to your dad, he referenced that day when he dropped out. This when he said he knew you could make it to the next level. Dads have a weird way of knowing those kind of things. So you brought his dream, you made his dream come true, and you brought all your hard work to fruition. And at Gibson, I'm going to call you GP. We're going to congratulate you on heading to Hendrix.
thank you.